Greetings, dear ones. I've been thinking about the way in which each week we say the church has never been a building, and we say the church is not closed. Both things are true, and yet the building is a very special place. Each day during my devotions, I face north, as I was taught to do, as I do my Tai Chi set. And then at the very end, I turn toward the building. Wherever I am in the world, I think, which way is the building? Where is Unity Church? And like turning toward Mecca, I turn toward a particular place. A place which, though it is not the church, is a shrine in which our ministry has been shaped and nourished for a long time. This put me in mind of the question of embodiment in the midst of this COVID-19 crisis and in the midst of the requirement for physical distancing. Our tradition has confronted the separation of spirit and matter, of mind and body, for centuries. And we've worked to reintegrate the sense of spirit and body in very useful and productive ways, including developing OWL, Our Whole Lives, and offering the very, very best education around relationship and sexuality that's available today. This is because we have reintegrated the sense of the holy as being both a matter of spirit and body, and the church is both a matter of spirit and building. We can learn a great deal from the myths we live by, as Joseph Campbell once said in titling one of his early books, The Myths We Live By. In the same way that we learn from dreams, we try them on and see where they take us. I want to share with you a Hopi creation story, which I've shared before, but it's worth repeating. Spider Grandmother spirals down, as is her wont, from outer space to the still, sterile earth ball and creates two handsome young men by taking 2 handsful of dirt and spitting into them. The 3 meditate together. Then one man goes to each pole. From the crystalline north, Pokwanhoya works the magic of form, creating the patterns of life. From the south, Palonghoya, in a trance, picks up the heartbeat of Teoa, the Great Spirit, and begins to drum out the same rhythm. Thus a vibratory field is generated between the 2 poles and finally rushes up from a crystal at the center of the earth. As energy breaks through the Earth's surface, the planet bursts into life. But at some points, due to Pokwanhoya's patterns, the power becomes more concentrated. These are the spots on the fawn, luminous places of healing energy. They are, according to Hopi elders, the sacred places, places sometimes fabulously beautiful, sometimes undistinguished, but by marks of prior pilgrimages. Without these places and ceremonial access to them, the world would fall apart. We have far less ceremonial access to our spot on the fawn than we usually do. That is a sadness for me, and I think probably for all of us. And yet, we still can turn toward that luminous place of healing energy, which is home to our heart and home to our congregational life, and we can bow. And once in a while, we can come by. On the 28th, after the service, Lisa Friedman, who is moving to a new ministry on the west side of town, will be outside waiting to greet you. If you'd like to stop by to bid her a fond farewell, please do. Please come to the edge of this luminous place of healing energy and remember that great gift of reuniting spirit and body, which has been at the heart of our theology and of our tradition now for centuries. Take good care.